Hello everybody. It's been a long time. I know I'm finally back. Most of you know I was on vacation. My husband and I took a cruise for the first time and we just got back. The cruise was 10 days, but we extended the trip. We drove from San Angelo, which is like far west Texas, all the way to Tampa. So we spent the night in New Orleans and then we went on the cruise, and then that was for 10 days. And then we got off the cruise and we drove to Savannah and Mobile, Alabama, and then Natchez, Mississippi, and then we caught colds on the ship, so we were going to stop and see my aunt, but we figured that would not be a very good Christmas present to give her a cold, so we decided to cut our trip short and come back. But anyways, I finally came back and we had an absolute blast. I hope everybody had a really Merry Christmas, and today's my birthday, 37, 3-7, I know. Time flies. But I feel good, and thank goodness I've had this gastric bypass surgery. I'm really not feeling my age, so that's a really good thing. I was very good on the cruise. I did a lot of walking. If you made 5 laps around the ship, that was equal to a mile. And then if you consider the boat was rocking on the last 2 days this way, I was walking a few steps that way and then walking a few steps this way. So I know it was more than a mile because I wasn't going in a straight line. So that's pretty funny. My husband gained 6 pounds. Every time I turned around, he was eating ice cream. I'd take a little nap on the pool deck, you know, and I'd wake up and he'd have an ice cream cone, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And I'd go back to sleep, and then I'd wake up and the ice cream hadn't changed. It hadn't gotten any more or less, so it was a brand new one. So that boy was eating ice cream every time I turned around. It was so funny. But we had a really great time. First time we'd ever been in the ocean, like to actually be in a bathing suit and get in the ocean. Like, I've put my feet in, but that's it. So that was a really funny experience. I now understand how people drown in 2 feet of water, because I almost did. The water just knocked me down and I was on my knees and I could not get up to save my life. I had my hand up. I was like, help me, help me. I'd see another wave coming and I'd panic, no, and it would just take me down again. So it was just a mess. Everyone on the beach was cracking up laughing because I was laughing so hard, and oh, it was just funny. But anyway, so the stats are, I know I haven't weighed in quite a while, but, I've weighed, but I haven't documented. So the thing is, I left at, I think I'd lost 53 pounds total since the surgery in August. And so when I came back, I weighed and I'd lost 7 more. So that makes it a total of 60 pounds. Wait, that doesn't sound right. No, I think I'm 7. Oh my. Okay, hold on 1 second. Yeah, okay, I'm confused. I had lost 63 pounds. So when I came back, I weighed and I had lost 7. So I'm at a total of 70 pounds since August. And I can totally tell now. I actually had to scoot my seat up in the car, and I never could have done that before. I had it pushed back all the way and was driving with my big toe for my brake because my stomach wouldn't allow me to get as close up to the pedals as I needed to. So I kind of would shimmy and jut my foot out a little bit, and so it was really bad. So now, of course I'm in the seatbelt. I've been in that for a long time, but I actually scooted the seat up. So now I'm driving more safely, I would say. And it's because I have much more room. I can actually put a couple of hands between my stomach and the steering wheel. So this is really good. And by the way, my mom and I went to the movies yesterday, and it's been a while since I'd been in the movies like sitting next to my mother. She's, large also, and we never sit together. We always put a seat between us so that we're not rubbing each other on the shoulders. Like, you couldn't even slip a piece of paper between us. Well, we sat together on a 2-seat aisle, and we fit perfectly, and the chair wasn't digging into my legs, and you could fit probably almost like maybe a small box of popcorn between us. So we weren't just bunched up together and uncomfortable the whole movie. So it was great. So if you have not seen It's Complicated, it just opened yesterday, so you probably haven't. You've got to go see it. I swear we laughed the entire movie. It is just hilarious. Meryl Streep, of course, is brilliant, but it's so nice to see Steve Martin in a more serious role and not so goofy all the time. I mean, I know that's what he's known for, but I really appreciate his acting ability. It was really great. But it was just hilarious. The entire movie theater was laughing so hard in parts. We couldn't even hear the rest of what they were saying in the movie, so I'm still going to have to go again so I'll know exactly what they were saying. I have to try and hold my laughter in so I can understand what they're saying. But it was so good. You've got to go see it. So anyway, let's see, what else? I met a lot of incredible people on the ship. 2 really good friends, Barb and Rich. Just one of the most positive, uplifting people I've ever met, and just a riot, like fun to be around. We're so much alike. We both married men, you know, a little bit older than we are, and so we just had a lot in common, and it was so great. It was like the secret of the ship. I guess people thought that you had to pay to use the spa, which you do. You have to pay to use the spa services, but you don't have to pay to go in the spa. So every night we had the spa to our entire selves. We used the steam room, the sauna, and the nice big showers in the spa. It was so fabulous because let me tell you, the shower, the room, the bathroom in our cabin, it was small, but I did fit. Yay, I fit. But in order to shave my legs, I had to stick my leg out on the toilet. So I'm getting shaving cream and everything all over the place and water all over the bathroom. So after I met Barb, we just went down and showered in the big showers every night, and it was great. I loved it. It was so relaxing. Anyway, we just had a great time, and I think she's going to be one of the friends that I just keep in touch with. You can just tell. We just connected. So I was really happy to meet her. And all of our table mates were fantastic. They were so fun. They're very nice, very quite, you know, inquisitive about the surgery that I had, and because they all kind of noticed that I was eating like really little and you know, slowly and chewing a lot, and so they were like, what's wrong? So I went into detail and told them, you know, a little bit, and everybody was very supportive. I just got tons of compliments. It made me feel so good. They were like, oh my God, you're so beautiful right now. You're just going to be a knockout when you lose this weight. And it just was an uplifting experience. I guess when you live in the same place your whole life, everyone's used to seeing you. And I don't know, it's just compliments sometimes seem far and few between. And being out in all these different places and islands and cities and different states and everything, I got a lot of compliments, and it just was so flattering. It just made me feel really good, like I'm definitely moving in the right direction, and one day I'm gonna be the beautiful swan. Right now I'm still the ugly duckling, but I'm gonna be the beautiful swan one day. And anyways, the main thing is I feel really good on the inside, and that's the most important thing. So what I'm hoping is that one day my outside is going to match my inside, because I'm really feeling great. I'm going to start back to work soon. I have explained some of this before. I'm not able to get on my husband's insurance until I'm under 250 pounds, and I don't want to be without insurance for however long that might take. So you know, I really want to go back to work and get on the insurance in case something were to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And so I have an interview on Monday, and pretty much I think I've got it. I mean, they're hiring like 200 and something people back at the place that I worked at before. It's a call center. I mean, it's nothing, you know, major. But that'll give me time to finish my Spanish, because I'm wanting to be able to say I'm bilingual. So I'm doing Rosetta Stone Spanish right now. And I used my Spanish a lot when we were in San Juan, Puerto Rico. It was a lot of fun. I picked it up, you know, pretty easily. And of course my husband, we're speaking Spanish the whole way. He's cracking me up. But oh my gosh, time's about to run out. So I just want to say Merry Christmas to everybody, Happy New Year, and I'm doing great. I've lost 7 more pounds. So that's a total of 70. Okay, bye.